Shabbat Shalom, the commons. When I was a young kid, my older brother taught me a game that involved flipping a coin. It was a simple enough game. He explained the rules. He said, heads I win, tails you lose. We often think that most things in life are a zero-sum game. Someone else's gain is my loss. But in truth, the most valuable things in life are not zero-sum. In this week's Parshat, God predicts that when the Israelites enter the Promised Land, that God will afflict their houses with the disease Tzaraat. This is particularly strange since the disease is supposed to be a punishment for some sin. So why the prediction? What will the Israelites do wrong in the future to deserve this punishment? Rashi, based on a midrash, takes it in the complete opposite direction. He says that the lesions from Tzaraat will appear on the houses because the previous occupants, the Amorites, will have hidden treasures in the walls, and the lesions will cause the Israelites to knock down the walls and find the treasures. A fanciful midrash and a fascinating way to read the text, but it also demonstrates zero-sum thinking. The Amorites' loss is the Israelites' gain. In a pre-modern world, maybe that was standard. If I have something and you want it, then you have to take it from me. Your gain is my loss and vice versa. There was no sense of cooperation and partnership in order to build something that benefits everyone. But the rabbis also demonstrate a knowledge of the commons. In a famous story in the Talmud, a man is clearing his field of stones and throwing them into the road. A rabbi passes by and asks him, "Why are you throwing stones from land that is not yours into land that is yours?" The man is perplexed because the rabbi seems to have the situation backwards, until the following week, when his fortunes change and he had to sell his field, and he's walking down the road and he trips on a stone that he had thrown into the road the previous week. As he picks himself up, he smiles and he acknowledges the rabbi's wisdom. Zero-sum thinking may seem to benefit us in the short term, but it usually harms us in the long run. Realizing that what we share and can build together is infinitely more valuable will sustain us into the future. Look forward to seeing you this Shabbat at TRZ, Friday night at 7:30 p.m., joining the Chai Society, and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. for Yacht Squad and Gabbai recognition. Shabbat Shalom.